wait. We back, man. No pump faking, man. I know y'all missed us, man. We back. JT here with Jamon. Stu will be jumping us shortly. Since we recorded, it was second round. But I mean, yeah, ain't much to talk about. Celtics defeated Bucks. Y'all see on the short Snoop came on Celtics Bucks and 6. I don't know why he even put something like that on this channel, but as it is. Who was my second? He beat Philly as we expected. Warriors took down the Grizzlies. I hurt my heart. And then nobody really thought Mavs beat Phoenix, but after I seen they won game 3, and I seen them title season, I said they gonna win. So
I'm glad they watched them because they needed
to Here he go.
They needed to get him.
Starting already. But we can just go jump. We can jump to the conference finals. Mavs Warriors, man. I said, if anybody want to know what I thought, I said Mavs were 6. I thought they would at least get 2 games. I mean, Warriors in 6, my bad. I thought the Mavs would get at least 2 games, but boy, was I wrong. Game 1, blowout. I kind of expected that. The Warriors didn't even play good. They threw the Mavs out. The Mavs just couldn't hit. Game 2, it was more competitive. I feel like, man, Golden State brought out so many different defensive schemes. I feel like say J Kidd was in practice or whatever, and was like, oh, we're gonna prepare for this and this, but then they came out with the boxing one, they came out with the 3-2 zone, but they came out with so much different stuff. And Luka,
I think it was kind of like a coincidence. I mean, of course, J Kidd is a smart basketball mind, but like, I think a lot of it was just a coincidence. Like, soon, whatever the Mavs was preparing for, the Warriors was already like on something else. Like, so he kind of never really got to like get comfortable. I mean, of course, he Luka, so of course, a couple games he just gonna not miss, so he gonna get his points. But like, the Mavs never really got comfortable. Like the whole series, they never really got comfortable, except for that one game when Finney Smith went miss. Like
game 3, when they went to the crib, that's the game. Reggie Bullock. Cleaver and I think Finney Smith, Reggie Bullock went like 0 for 9 from 3.
Oh yeah,
boy, making North Carolina look bad doing that, man.
And now that game, I mean,
they was getting open looks and just missing.
Exactly, Luka was scheming right on. Like they was getting, especially Bullock, he was getting clean looks. Like he was wide open. I mean, I didn't expect him to miss like that. I think they could have won that game.
Once they got to that point, I'm like, yeah. Luka, then some of them games in the stretch, Luka looked gas because he's seen a lot of different coverages, and they putting him in actions. They making him guard.
That's what really got him right there. That's what really got him.
Hey, yo, they were trying to hide him on Wiggins, but I'm like, bro, you can't hide on Wiggins. Wiggins can get one.
But game 1 and 2, I always think he the worst defender in the league anyway, but he definitely looked like the worst defender in the league game 1 and game 2. But as the series went on, he started to look like they like, all right, like you're getting exposed. Like you got to at least look like you're playing defense. So he got a little bit better off some of the stuff, but I mean, it didn't really matter.
They trying to hide him on. I mean, he was guarding. I think he was guarding Draymond at some point, but Draymond dribble handoffs, putting him in actions and all that.
So you still not even getting the rest with him, like
exactly. So say if he like get switched on Wiggins, Luka probably ain't know like Wiggins been that deal, boy. Wiggins first number 1 prospect, number 1 pick.
Then Wiggins was chilling, and as soon as he get Luka on him, he'll just start.
He started cooking. Ooh, I don't know what Luka think when he jumped that boy. Like, that's how I know. Like he a foreigner. He ain't know no better. He ain't know Wiggins. We know.
Anybody from over here would have been like, yeah, he got that. I mean,
the Wiggins we know. Boy, I don't care nothing. I say people call me crazy. That boy to me, one of the top 5 hoop mixtape. That boy missed the jump shot and he dunked his own putback. I never seen that day in my life. How you miss a jumper and you dunk your own put? Bro, that's what's insane. Right. Yeah, but I mean, Curry got loose, and then Clay got loose there. I think his last game because they was blitzing Curry. That's when Curry had like 10 assists last game. Game 5, Clay got loose. Boy, Clay got loose that last game 5.
Them.
But
then I was thinking, as soon as I was thinking Curry was about to get loose, then Pooler just started. Like he'll just like go on that little like run that one run that he always have every game. Like no matter how much points he got, he's gonna go on that run where he get like 8 or 10. Like
That game five, the Mavs cut it because I think Curry and Draymond was on the bench. It was Poole and Clay that lineup, and they was up like 20. But the Mavs cut it to like 7 at the end of the third quarter. Fourth quarter came though.
Yeah,
Curry got back in. They started blitzing Curry. Curry still kept getting rid of the ball early. Let the stick. That shit like that.
yeah. At that point, the Mavs was kind of just scrambling, trying to like figure out something.
Yeah.
It was kind of over.
I mean, they had a nice run though. Unexpected. I don't think too many people had them getting that far.
Exactly. I respect Luka for that. I do. I wish Dallas role players would have been a little bit more consistent, but I mean,
But like, I think back to when R.I.P. Kobe, when Kobe was on that interview with T Mac, when T Mac did the interview with I forgot who that was, and he was talking about Harden back then about his play style. He was like, I don't think that play style gonna ever win a chip because like when you one on one, you ISO balling the whole time, all the eyes are on you, and the ball doesn't stick, so the defense really doesn't move. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Luka kind of in that same boat, like. And I love Luka. I'm watching him play. I'm like, bro, Luka, I've been he's ball dominant, bro. He's like ball dominant. Like
but
they can get in transition. He's getting the bill. He's slowing the bill down, picking up the
they,
whole trying.
they and that's crazy. They weren't playing like that at first. Like when they were like playing good, they weren't
Mm-hmm.
they weren't attacking like Looney at first. Like, why would you go to something that's not working? Like he did okay, and then you went to that, and then once I think that was like game 2. Once it started like messing up, that's when all of them just kind of like started ISO and like after that.
Yeah. And then they kept trying to attach stuff, but they did such a great job behind him. I feel like because of the Mavs personnel, like when they try to keep getting stuff in switches, they'll just blitz them hard heads. And like it's certain they personnel like that. Who Steph was guarding like Bullock. So if they blitz Luca and Luca try to get the switch, they can just stay until the Wiggins to get back. Because if he done with the Bullock ain't go. He a catch and shoot guy on offense, bro. He get that ball in that space. It ain't no guarantee he gonna make the right play with that space. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was that. Now they definitely did a good job of that because a couple times they had like they'll do the same thing you just said, and then they'll like run Bertans off the line, and then he get like and Bertans put it on the floor and getting charges and stuff like that. So they was forcing them to like take twos a lot of times.
Mm-hmm. That's why I feel like they could have used another playmaker in there beside him. Dinwiddie gave him some good minutes that last game, though. Dinwiddie be up and down, but I feel like he's not used to being, even when he played with Kyrie, when KD was out, bro, he not used to just sitting in the corner and just waiting on the pill or every 5 or 6 possessions, then I can work out. He ain't used to that.
That's just not. He's a
not
volume
him.
scorer. That's not his type of game.
Mm-hmm. So when he got off, I'm like, yeah, he getting the pill, but I feel like the Mavs, we'll get in that later, of course, but I feel like they need to get another star beside him. But it's like, who want to go play with that?
Yeah, who want to go stand there and not touch the ball?
Not touch the pill, and people say, "Oh, he's such like LeBron." I'm like, no, bro. LeBron more pass first than anything. LeBron do the ball do stick with LeBron. LeBron can get up that pill. LeBron can play off the ball. LeBron can move without the ball. Like the ball ain't gonna necessarily stick with LeBron.
What do you think can help Luka? Like, I don't even know if he can play off the ball. Honestly, he never had to.
He not as athleticism can help that, and he's not that. I mean, he's not no good spot up shooter either. Like catch and shoot, he's not great at catch and shoot. It's weird. So it's like I don't know, but they do need another scorer. I love Brunson. But he a free agent. I think they're gonna sign him back. I think they're gonna pay him, but he can score, but he's not that. Like say they had like a Bradley Beal, Levine will be all right. Like a Beal type over there. Perfect. Because Beal don't gotta have the ball to get off either. Now Beal, I feel like he can play like that, but I feel like Luka will get off the pill more playing with a player like that. Beal don't need that pill to score. Beal can get out the curl, the pin down, but different.
Yeah, Luka, you raw, but you got to come back with something else now. Especially if you ain't playing D or nothing either, you got to keep progressing your offense. Well, at least progressing your.
You got to come back in shape in season 2. He can't just. You see how they're going for hard. He take notes.
Like he didn't even rest. Like last year, as soon as they lost, he went over there.
To the Olympic. Yeah, boys out there cooking in it.
What's up there, LA Fitness with them, man?
Boys out there cooking, man. But as Warriors in the finals, 6 out of the last 8 years, which is crazy when you think about it. Like this, a team. And you think about like Bron did this by himself, like Bron did like 8 script.
I was saying this at the beginning of the year, bro.
You called it.
I'm not betting against them. I don't care what people talking about, bro. You have zero reason to bet against him, like.
Yeah, they tough.
Him and Bron, you have zero reason to bet against them. I don't even like LeBron, but I'm not gonna hate on that man, and you can't bet against him, like.
It's tough though. Warriors, though, as we know, we're gonna slide over. You know, hey, you know, man. We got over that hump. It took us long enough, you know. If I was a real Celtics fan, y'all know, boy, we done went through a lot, boy. Since we got rid of the boy.
Win, lose or draw, I have nothing but respect for the Celtics. This might, even if they win, this might be the toughest championship like in a long time. The route to y'all championship, like,
yeah,
bro, like the teams y'all been playing on the way here.
People
like,
forget, bro. We was like 16 to 18 at one point. Bro, we was 11. Bro, I know, bro, we was the 11 seed. I'm real, bro. I was mad. I was tired. I'm like, bro, we suck. This team suck. I was mad because, and you can call it overreacting, but when you a fan and you watching game by game, bro, the stuff we was doing, bro, I'm getting tight. Like when we blew that 25-point lead to the Knicks, bro, I was tired, bro. But since that moment, we switched. But we finally got over the hump, man. The real Celtics fan know, man. After we got rid of KG and Pierce, man, you were real when you know about all them times. We had Chris Humphries at our center. Boy, we had old Gerald Wallace, boy. Hey, boy, we went tough times to get here. Well, I remember one year, but we had Tyler Zeller as our starting center, boy. And I love North Carolina. I'm a North Carolina fan. Boy, Tyler Zeller sucked. But
Tyler Zeller, bro.
Tyler Zeller, bro. I know Amir Jonas Relco, dog. So. But hey man, I said we were gonna win in 6, but of course we had to make it hard on ourselves by losing game 6 at home, like some nuts. But game 1 we lost, and everybody kept saying, "Oh, we done." I'm like, we didn't have Smart, we didn't have Horford, and we lost 1 quarter. The 3rd quarter we gave up a stupid run because Tatum was playing light skin, turning the pill over. Bro, he throwing the ball to Jimmy in that first game. Bro, in that 3rd quarter, pissing me off. 2nd game we got our stuff out back, blew him out. This series got weird though, because somebody get blown out one game, next game somebody else get blown out. Like,
exactly. That it didn't. Like, I think up to like game 5, there were like no lead changes. Like whoever had
game 5. Because game 3 we got down early, and then the second half Jimmy didn't come back in the game. So I'm like, we made a run, got back in the game, and then we just blew the lead. Game 4 we blew them out. And then, right, you said game 5 was at Miami, and that was a close game. It was a close game like the first half. In the 3rd quarter, we kind of pulled away. My thing was for the series, people thought I was saying this because I'm a fan of the Celtics, but I'm like, bro, I probably watched more Heat games this season than Miami Heat fans, bro. Like, I loved what they did over there all season. Like, I watched league pass Heat games and all that because I'm weird, bro. I used to watch like the Kings play the doggone Pistons, bro. I used to like watching stuff like that. Like every team I got a player I like to watch. So it's like, and I'm like, bro, the Heat good, but they half-court offense not good enough. That's why I feel like they're not gonna score enough points to beat us. Like, yeah, they defend like us, but we can score in the half-court. They struggling in the half-court, and we saw that. Like, come on, bro. We held them under 82 points in 2 games in the series.
Exactly.
In the conference finals, that's never hurt, bro. Come on, bro.
Like, well, that ain't happened since like 2005.
Bro, like, I just said it. I was like, bro, they have court offense not that good. Like, yeah, they have players that can score, but they rely on a lot of DHOs, like dribble handoffs and all that, bro. And then, so it's like yeah, I'm like, Lowry, they not scorers. Like, and people kept going back to that Bam game 2. No, when Bam went crazy. Yeah, Bam went crazy game 3 when Rob Williams didn't play. I'm like, bro. Man, Bam not have another game like that. I bet money. The next game, Bam had like 6 points. Like, bro, that's not who he is.
Like, he didn't play good the whole playoffs. Like, I mean, I'm a Kentucky fan. I think he's a good player. I don't think
he's there.
What they had him at the beginning of the year, like the 13th rated player in the NBA or something like that. Like,
bro,
that's wild.
Bro, like, probably because it's 2-way. Like, yeah, he's great 2-way, but like you said, you're a Kentucky fan, you know how we watch college basketball. So it's like, like Bam, he's a rim runner, he's a lob threat, He's amazing defensively, but scoring the ball, it's not really him. And I feel like since that bubble run, he hasn't really developed. He got better at anything. Granted, like he is a great player. I feel like he can be better though. I feel like he can really get better though. I like man.
And I picked the Warriors and the Heat to be in the finals at the beginning of the year. That was after I watched the Heat play like 7 or 8 games. I'm like, I like them. But then I understood like, as the season went on, I'm like, yeah, they kind of have trouble scoring the ball. Like, but they defense make up for it. But that don't matter when somebody locked in the playoff series with you and they're just pinpointing what you struggle.
I be trying to tell people that, bro. And people be like, "Oh, regular season." I'm like, bro, it matters, but it don't because say like, we play the Kings tonight. Tomorrow we might play Portland. Exactly. We ain't scheming like that, bro.
They might got the Celtics might got a primetime game. They playing you on Thursday. They might got a primetime game on Saturday. Like, they not thinking about y'all. Like they gonna play y'all, but they not thinking about that.
That's why I tell people playoffs different, bro. In the span of 2 weeks, we got nothing but time to scheme all your tendencies. You gonna watch all that. And by the time it get to like game 4, game 5, both teams know what each other doing. It's just about execution.
Bro, even when we was in college, bro, like once it get like to a certain point, bro, like we got 3 games in the week, like bro, we just kind of rolling, like so.
We just out there.
They got 82 games,
especially homecoming week. That joke, bro. Ain't nobody, man.
Well, I know it be Friday night.
Hey yo, but yeah, bro. So it's like, and you know, I don't know, bro. Something about non-experience kicked in. I wouldn't even say non-experience because, we done been to 4 Eastern Conference Finals. Because Tatum been to this was Tatum 3rd, and this was JP's 4th. So it's like, and Smart's 4th. So we done been there. It's just like the mental stuff, bro. The stuff like we was doing, like turnovers killed us. We was coughing that thing up, and it was pissing me off. Some of them turnovers, bro, I'm talking about them boys literally throwing them boys the ball. Like, y'all ain't never heard of a ball fake? Like, that was killing me, bro.
A lot of that stuff was like was scrambling. Like, I was saying, like, all right, y'all look like 2 different teams sometimes. Like, y'all look and sometimes y'all just kind of like, I'm like, wait a minute, like, what's going on? But then at first, in the beginning of the playoffs, it was kind of like JB and Tatum just started ISOing, but later on in the playoffs, it wasn't that. Like, it was just kind of like, what's going on? Like,
taking what it is. And then the thing, like, what I realized too is like, bro, like, we just, I don't know, bro. I feel like I hope Rob get healthier in these next couple of days as we get these like 4 days of rest because that knee sore still, whatever. Al had an eye series. It was nothing compared to that Milwaukee series, but Smart played good in some games, and I felt like JB turnovers was pissing me off. JB looking like he's the worst dribble ball handler I ever seen in my life. Like, oh my God. Tatum, I feel like Tatum is taking this jump, bro. Like he's on that verge of being that superstar. Because that playmaking is coming, is there, bro. He playmaking is crazy.
You see glimpses of it. You see
I know Tyler Hero missed the last 3. But I feel like he wasn't giving them much anyway. He averaged like 12 points. He shot 7% from the 3. So it's like, I mean, they missed him, of course. Both teams hurt. Both teams had players miss games. So it's like, but what I was pissed, game 6 in the crib, we got a chance to close these boys out. Some boy let Jimmy Butler hit 47 points. Jamal, you know I love Jimmy. Bo. And you know what pissed me off? After he hit 2 threes, he calling for them ball screens at the hash. And guess what we doing? Trying to get what we going over the screen for, Jamal? Go under. That nigga hit 4 more. I'm still, man, shoot him out. I'm not caught. But the boy had me mad.
They started doing that. Then he started driving. Like, then he, like, at one point, he just started, like, making it. I'm like, all right, he kind of in there. He's still a pro. Like,
but, bro, he a pro, but I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I'm going under every time. He don't want to shoot. He's shooting because we give it to him. Hit him. Kill me.
They kind of already had let him get into a rhythm.
He ain't step. He ain't hitting 10. Shoot him. Bro. And then, like, what he was doing, because Smart was still, you could tell Smart was still hurt from that sprained ankle in game 6. So we had to put Derek White in. Derek White played great in the last 2 games, but Jimmy was hunting Derek White because he didn't weigh enough. And that's when it was like, man, I'm watching the game, and then we lost. Boom. Game 7. I'm in, Twitter spaces. They, y'all gonna lose. I'm like, bro, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not worried at all. Like I'm telling them, like, yeah, y'all home, but we play great at home. I mean, on the road. I don't know why we play great on the road. Don't ask me what. I'm like, bro, we play great on the road. Y'all struggle to score. Like, I'm not worried. And it showed. We came out hot. Of course, they made a run. Second quarter came. Jimmy scored 18 second quarter. And guess who was in the game? Derrick White. I love Derrick White, but bro, Jimmy was hunting him.
That just wasn't his matchup.
And I started.
Defender, that just wasn't his matchup.
Yeah, bro, because he can defend, but it just decides different. Like, and I started five. Jimmy couldn't hunt, and that's who couldn't even hunt. Smart, Brown, Tatum, he couldn't. So game 7 is like, So game 7 is like, ooh, and I'm like, bro, we gonna come through. But at the same time, I'm watching the game. And I tweeted it in the third, like posted it in the third. I said, Derrick White can't really play that much in the rest of this game because Jimmy gonna hunt him. 4 quarter game he played. It just came down, but we about to be done with this game. But I'm gonna just take it down to them last 3 minutes of the game while I almost broke my television. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put this out here right now. If we do this when we play Golden State, we might lose in 5.
Hold on, game 7 or 6?
7.
Oh yeah.
The last,
yeah, y'all lost.
We up like no, ain't no y'all. It's only one person lost his mind.
Smart for sure lost his mind.
I'm boys on 11 on run. And all I see is Tatum get double, and he was doing what he doing great, getting rid of the pill. Smart butt nigga though. He shot one, but I said, okay. They scored. Came down again. Smart open. He shot another one. I said, all right now. We got offensive rebound. They kicked him again. Guess what he did? Boom. He shot another one. I'm looking at this dude like, bro, we got 10. Bro, you can drag it to Florida. Bro.
Like Smart. Why are you taking 5 field goals in a row, like down the stretch? Like,
and that missed layup, boy, I almost lost it. I seen Jimmy get the rebound. I thought he was gonna attack it. He pulled up. I got happy. I ain't hold you. I got happy when he pulled up.
I think it made sense. I don't have a problem with that shot because
he was tired, bro. I know he was tired. He played 48.
He wasn't gonna make it through overtime, and he wasn't really getting like them fouls at the rim like he was early in the series. So I mean, and Al was backing up already, so he wasn't just gonna blow by Al. Like Al was already backing up. So it makes a lot of people like that's a bad shot. I'm like, y'all kind of don't know basketball. Like neither one of the shots would have been bad, but I'm not mad at him for taking that one.
Yeah, shit. I was happy. I seen it. Like when he shot, I seen it go. I was happy when he shot. Sure, would kill me. That's why I kept getting mad when he kept fighting over screens that he called for. Like, why is y'all fighting over? Why is y'all not going under? He gonna kill you from the 3. I live with that. That's like when we kept like when we was leaving PJ Tucker. I was glad. Like he can shoot him, but beat me, kill me. PJ.
That's who looked trash out there.
He was hurt though, bro. He was hurt.
Yeah,
everybody was hurt. But
I mean, the hurt part was just kind of like just taken away from him being as physical as he wanted to. But like he still really wasn't.
He didn't even play in the second half though.
Yeah, he didn't.
They went with Vic. Vic played terrible game 7, but we got them Ducks out of here. We finally got over the hump. I was waiting on this all my life. Well, not all my life, but I was waiting on this for a little minute now. We on to the finals, man. We can talk about the finals matchup, man.
He looked like he got a lot to say.
Now, he said he didn't really watch a couple games. So we can talk about the finals matchup. Finals matchup, man. I know everybody counting us out, and I don't blame them. We going against a team that's been there since the last 8 years, man. I just feel like we match up very well. And I'm gonna say what I usually say. Like, I got us winning, of course, in 6, but I wouldn't be surprised if we lost, of course. Now I ain't delusional. I just feel like we match up pretty well with them. Because both of us gonna start 2 bigs. I know we're gonna start Rob and they're gonna start Looney. And it's gonna be Al, Draymond. It's gonna get wicked because I don't know who. I know Smart probably gonna start on Curry. I think it's gonna go JB, Clay, and Tatum. That's because, but Looney gonna get out. You know that. So if they go small, that's when I feel like we gonna have to take advantage. Like if they go with that lineup of Curry, Clay, Poole, Wade, Dre, and we go, that's when we probably gonna take Rob out and go Grant. We gotta take advantage. If they go man with that lineup, we have to take advantage of Poole and Curry being on the court at the same time. They might go zone. They traditionally do that. But if they stay in man with that lineup, we have to attack Poole and Curry consistently. Even Clay. I don't think Clay the same defender. That's just me. I mean, I don't think he's the same defender as he once was.
He not.
So, but it's gonna be tough, bro. It's two good defensive teams and one crazy, insane offense versus our offense. So it's gonna be crazy. So that's just really my opinion on it. I mean, they've been there, experience. But another thing I'm gonna say, I'm gonna let y'all have it. How we come out slow against the Heat and these others, but we cannot do that, bro. We cannot come out that slow, bro. It's gonna unless they missing because they tend to go cold sometimes. But we can't come out slow, and we can't play ball for 45 minutes. We gotta play the whole game because Golden State can play a bad quarter, bad half. It don't matter to them, bro. That's all I gotta say.
I don't really get into them playing like a bad quarter because then the next quarter they'll score like 40 points. So I mean, I'm not really stuck on that, but I can't bet against them. Like I've been saying all year, I'm not about to bet against them until they've proven otherwise.
I got the Celtics going. Just by me looking at the stuff, Golden State is the highest team to turnovers, most turnovers. Celtics in the playoffs is the highest team to score off turnovers. That alone, just that, if Celtics get a lead off that alone, not even scoring off half court, it's going to be hard for the Warriors. That's just me thinking. Not saying like they can't come back, but me just thinking off of if fast break points are Tatum and Brown, they let Tatum and Brown get easy points like that, man. Because I don't think Andrew Wiggins could stick with Tatum. I mean, he had a Luka assignment.
But it's different.
Tatum and Brown is two different. Those two different players, two totally different players. And then your next defender, Draymond, because Clay not back defensive wise. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be a cakewalk. Yeah. I got Celtics. I want to say 5 to be real. Not gonna lie.
It's gonna be hard.
I want to say 5, just because I know like because Curry definitely got he can't hide out on the Celtics. He got to guard somebody.
Exactly,
he has to guard,
bro.
Like he has to guard. It's not like he could just go in the corner. Because if Smart got him,
he gonna post him.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't. Yeah, it's gonna be hard. But I know like Kerr do go zone. But I Celtics can shoot. I could shoot. So I'm not. I don't know. It's gonna be tough.
Coaching too. Coaching will play a big part.
But I think Celtics are 5. I think Celtics are 5.
See, I think, yeah, they can get turnovers in there, start scoring that way. But I think that mess with them getting a rhythm a lot of times. So then once Golden State slow down and stop turning the ball over, then it kind of make it hard. That kind of happened last series. Like one of those games, the Celtics was like getting a lot of turnovers and stuff. But then once the game kind of slowed down, they start playing crazy in the half.
We'll be turning the ball over, bro.
Yeah, but
I don't want that to happen to them, and that can't happen to them in this series, and then they'll wind up losing.
Yeah, but look at not discrediting like who the Warriors played, but look at who Celtics. Look at the defense they seen already. Discredit Brooklyn. Come, let's just discredit Brooklyn. They seen the Bucks defense. Then they seen a Miami defense. Now they're gonna see a Warriors defense. Like you see what I'm saying? Like I'm not discrediting because the Warriors play defense, but
it's different personnel, bro.
I feel like it's gonna be different. Like, and don't get me wrong. Like the Celtics, I want to see how the Celtics is. I know they're a switching team, so I want to see how they gonna do that with the matchup of the Warriors. Like you see what I'm saying? But I just think I don't know. I just feel like the Celtics team is just hungry. And I said it before, like I felt like whoever won between the Bucks and the Celtics was going to win a chip. Like that's what I felt. So I got the Celtics. I definitely got the Celtics at 5 though. Especially if they can win this first game. They can win this first game. That'd be huge.
I hope so. Huge. We ain't won the first game in 2 series. I hope we win it because. And the thing is though, is like we've turned that pill over too. But I think we've been turning it over because the defenses we've been playing, bro. Like. We went from Brooklyn, we went like that. And then we went from the Bucks who played. They protect that, they pack the paint. So it's drop cover. So we had to shoot a lot of threes. And then we went to Miami. Miami press up, they go switch. They got a center that can guard all 5 positions. I mean, yeah, you can say Draymond can do that, but they start Looney. So it's like, okay, they take Looney out. and they put Poole in, they have to guard. I don't feel like they're gonna be able to stay in those zone like how they did Luka. Like, yeah, they can press in on
That's what I'm
Luka. They
saying,
can't
like-
do that with us. We got more than just Luka. Well, Tatum that can score the ball.
That's what I'm saying. Like you can't. Steve Kerr ain't gonna be able to I know he like a type of coach, a boxer one. You know what I mean? He ain't gonna be able to do that like on that type of team. Cause you boxer one Tatum, okay. You still got Brown. You still got Grant that can knock down shots. Still got
Big
Al.
Al.
You see what I'm saying? You still got White, Payton. Like you still got guys over there that could still get a buck, like regardless of Tatum. Like you see what I'm saying?
And not even scoring. I think just Al Horford being out there, he just understands how that'll make up for a lot.
But Grant is a smart player too. Like they got some smart players. Like you see what I'm saying? Like Grant IQ is high. Like on the defense end, he make a play and like do crazy stuff sometimes, but that dude IQ is crazy high. Like you see what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I just feel like they so hungry this year. Like they hungry. Like they hungry right now.
Yeah. I'm glad we get these 4 days though. I wish we would have won in 6. We'd have more than 4 days. But these 4 days, the rest gonna help us because we banged up, boy. Oh, that rest banged up. If Rob can get to like 80% healthy, we gonna be great. Because at the end of that Heat series, bro, he had no lift, bro. You can tell he couldn't jump, bro. He had no lift. Like at the beginning of the series, bro, he was punching them lobs. Like the boy just toss it up. He just boom. Man, that game 7, bro, he couldn't even move, bro. That's what he took him out.
He injured. I think some of it just fatigue too. He just not in shape too. Like
bro, his knee hurt, bro. They said it like in the locker room,
like,
his knee hurt,
even
bro.
like a couple like early in the game. I seen that might have been like game.
Oh yeah, see,
that might have been like game 6. He like in like second quarter, he wheezing like he going down the court like bent over. Like I'm like, I mean, yeah, he missed like a lot of the season. Like he missed like a lot of important parts of the season.
Yeah, man. I feel like we'll be all right though, man. I like Ime. I feel like Ime will give us some good schemes. Good defensive schemes. And all that motion offense, I love it, but we have to switch on all that. That's why I'm like, that's why I'm like, man, we can chase them off the line. Hey, I feel like we can do that.
Switching is tough though.
Y'all got advantage.
Oh, it's definitely we got to talk, bro.
Switching is tough with them with that motion offense. Not even really motion offense. It's just cutting.
Yeah.
Just cutting.
They're gonna take. I think they're gonna take Looney out early, bro. Because we not gonna guard him or Draymond. So. But it's easier said than done, though. Looney ain't getting no 20 rebounds on us. All that he doing Dallas ain't happening. They have me. So I'm ready for the series, man. I'm ready.
I'm just so ready to see how they're going to play it. Like I don't want them to play Looney because that's just gonna be whack to me. But I mean, I would understand why they would.
We play too big, so they have to, bro.
They have to play Looney.
They can't play Draymond in the 5 and then Wiggins and Poole or Otto Porter. Man, they put Otto Porter on L if you want to. I will bully that boy, man.
I think he would, but I would like the series better that way. Like I think it'll be like. I feel like Looney just. I don't know.
I just hope y'all come out the game plan not like just to attack Looney.
Yeah.
Like, because Looney can move.
He could defend. Yeah,
Looney can move. I want to attack Clay and Steph. Man, Clay can't defend like he can. I don't care what nobody says. Ain't nobody gonna tell me, bro.
Of course, the goal gonna be to attack Steph. That's number one of any series.
I want to go at Clay too,
but that's what I'm saying. Like they can't really hide him. Like if they can't really, I don't know.
Because if they try to blitz, say if they blitz on the screen, we try to get Curry. Say if it's like Al on the roller, Al can pass. Al get that ball in the middle of that. Al can make great decisions. Like all our players can make good reads.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So it's like
Kerr don't go zone. That's
especially Rob good. Rob on that double spot.
He gonna go zone. Kirk will definitely go zone.
Man, it depends on how bad. Yeah, it depends on how bad Boston picking on him. It depends. Like,
yeah.
If it's getting out of hand, they gonna go zone.
That's why I say Rob is key, bro. Because anyway around that rim, that boy gonna catch it. He 80% healthy. That boy catch anything you throw in that rim. So he key, bro. He's key. He's key.
I think it's key too. Usually Curry has somebody on him like who don't really like to chase him around and stuff like that. But Smart don't care about that. Like Smart will chase him everywhere.
Yeah. JB either. Bro, last year JB guarded Matt Spruce a lot. You know, Matt Spruce like to run. But Duncan Robinson did get some tick.
Yeah, them boys ain't running like Curry.
Nah, they ain't. Definitely not. Definitely not.
But Smart don't care about that. I just hope Smart don't. That's what's gonna make it whack too. If Smart get in early foul trouble, that jump gonna make it so whack, bro.
I wonder if they're gonna let us be physical because the playoffs been letting kind of some games they iffy.
Physical.
I know us against the Nets.
They're not letting. They gonna give Curry his fouls. They not about to let y'all rough him up.
In San Fran, forget about
it.
it.
They not about to let y'all rough him up. No.
Man, they can't do that, dog. And another thing about us, it's really our light skinned brothers. Tatum, Grant. I know y'all ain't gonna see this, but I wish y'all would. Don't be crying, bro. Please don't be doing it. Y'all get foul, just get back, bro. God, we can't be had y'all down there crying the rep. And Tatum hit a logo 3 and or Chase Sumner. We ain't got time for that. Them boys get hit, especially Grant. Grant be, man, get back. We don't got time for that, dog. Like this ain't the Heat. This ain't nothing. No. These boys hit a 3.
I think they need to but I think they need to just understand, like, all right, y'all not gonna get a lot of them calls, like, because it's Curry. Like,
we ain't got a call, period. Last year,
y'all gotta just cherish every possession though. Like when it come down to like that, like Warriors, you got every possession matter, like every possession. I just hope y'all boys don't fall in love with the 3. Like try to get in a 3-point shootout with them boys, because y'all boys, y'all can shoot, but y'all boys will lose.
That's not a child match.
Y'all boys will lose.
That's what Tatum be killing me at. He did it some games in Miami series, but he didn't fall in love with it like he usually do. Like like I said, that playmaking part of his game is getting way better, and I love that. Making great reads, passing the ball to double teams. That's why Smart been open a lot of them threes. It's just he ain't been hitting them, but I feel like we'll be all right. And Derek White can play a lot this series too, because they guards ain't that big. And I hope they get Gary Payton back. Put him on the court with Draymond if they want to. We ain't guarding neither one of them. I don't know. That's gonna be interesting. I think we can win. We
Derek White if Derek White hitting threes, y'all good.
Yeah, we good.
He not, because that boy threes is iffy.
Derek White,
in Miami, bro, the first couple games, he made me mad. He was scared, bro.
Man, he better not get out there.
It's not like he just, that's not his game though.
I'm saying he wasn't really trying to attack, like he was kind of nervous or something. Once he got the game like 4-5, he had screws for him. He tagging screws, killing screws like Drew. We killing them, boy.
I was talking about just threes. Like he a good he a good player. He a good
great playmaker.
Talking about like if he had threes for y'all, that's a bonus. Like, not saying he a horrible like a Daibu, but
he iffy.
He like a slasher when it comes to that, like like a slasher. Like.
And he made great reads. That's why I love him too.
I think his offense don't matter though. I think what's gonna keep him on the floor is him not getting fried. Like if he gets fried, then they're gonna take him out. Like
his offense matters more because when we played them in the regular season, bro. When we played them in the regular season, I know it's regular season, but the Warriors wasn't guarding him. He wasn't taking advantage. I know it's regular season, but
if he's not scoring, guess who's gonna come in? Pritchard gonna score.
A liability.
Yeah,
Derek White could.
He's a liability, but he's gonna score. Like if Derek White out there, Curry gonna be hunting him, or Draymond gonna try to keep like putting him in. And then if he's not scoring, then he don't need to be out there, and you can't just throw Marcus.
I like Derek White on that Curry matchup because it ain't like him trying to like Jimmy getting the switch. Jimmy just been bullying Derek White. Curry ain't gonna bully him. He can shoot over, but.
Yeah, but they going
Curry a bully.
State though, they ain't going to state.
Like Jimmy,
get them calls.
No. I'm not saying like Jimmy, but like Curry bigger than White.
Yeah, I'm just saying it ain't the difference ain't like Jimmy and Derek White is what I'm saying. What he was doing, bro. Jimmy was switch, post, try fade away, post, hook, post, and one layup.
No, I'm just saying like them bumps, like they'll get on it.
They give him
them little bumps. Curry.
Eventually, White gonna try to like run through him, and then Curry gonna fly.
He used to be good.
They gonna give it to him.
Come on, these same calls though. See,
no.
Snoop, I know you didn't watch Game 7. JB made me so proud because he was turning that thing over. When he came out them picks and they was in help, bro, he was hitting niggas with a half spin hezzy. Ooh, JB made me so proud in Game 7. I was so proud of him. But we're gonna be all right. I love this.
Yeah, I think it really just depends on y'all role players. I feel like Tatum already know, like, all right, them niggas can't really fuck with him. So like he gonna be
like they gonna blitz me.
I think he gonna be all right.
Well, Tatum can't have a bad game though.
He can,
Yeah,
but I
bro.
think
He
he's so
can't.
like
He
like
can't
he
be
can't
playing light skin, dog. Like
he can't have like
Oh yeah, no, it's over with.
that 10-point stuff, man.
yeah,
We
he
can't
can't
do
have
that.
nothing like
Cause
that. It's over with. It's over.
I
Bro,
mean,
y'all can't have like that wild ass quarter that y'all always have, like where y'all just get the tripping. Like y'all can't do that like against them. Like that's good. Like y'all go into the quarter down 5 and y'all have that wild quarter against them. Then now y'all down 20 against them. Like that's just how it go with them. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like or y'all come down chucking like you said. Like he said, don't let them fall in love with the 3. And y'all miss 3 of them, and then they hit 4 of them. Now y'all out there looking crazy. Like. But I think the pressure on them, though, honestly, I think y'all can just hoop. I think the pressure on them.
Then they got pressure. What they got pressure for?
them boy got no pressure. Them boy got no pressure.
Think about it. Like realistic. Like I'm just if, like as I'm seeing it. Like if they really healthy, like who nobody beat them yet. Like them 3, nobody really beat them. Besides what Braun,
But that's an anomaly.
That's
like,
Braun though. He a different. That's different.
That's a
Nobody else really beat them, so they really got no pressure.
Y'all
But
seen
I'm
that?
just saying, like think about it on like they part. They're like, all right, we lose this, we'll go back next year. Like they really got a chance. Like nah, for real.
Oh boy.
If the Celtics, but think about it, like, and I'm not just if the Celtics lose, they
If
like,
we lose, bro,
now
it's
we
so
gotta,
hard to get back,
now
bro.
we got to get another battle. Like you see what I'm saying? Now we got to fight another KD, not seeing how they gonna look. You see what I'm saying? Now we got to fight another Giannis. Now we got to fight another Jimmy. Like it's Jesus.
Yeah,
Warriors, they like, okay, we could do this, but we're not really worried about them. They got who over there? We ain't really worried about it. We'll be there
this year, but we still got here. Like
you see what I'm saying? Like that's how they just thinking. So I think it's like on the Celtics, they like it's now or never. Like not never. I don't know. It might be never now or never. Like
we got there about time.
y'all seen what Richard Jefferson said?
Well,
basically, when Kyrie was on the I Am Athlete joint, he was talking about his mental state, and he was like, I wasn't mature enough.
I had watched that.
Yeah, I watched too. He was like, we would have won. He was like, we would have won way more championships if I was mature enough. So Richard Jefferson like listened to it, and he said it. Richard Jefferson just flat out said like, man, we wasn't about to beat them. Not the Warriors with KD. He straight said it like, bro, we wasn't. He said, I don't care how much more mature Kyrie wasn't about to beat them. Like he said that. He said definitely not with KD. We wasn't beating them.
Bro,
like
he was right too. Bro, you seen the did y'all see when Draymond was on the Colin Cowherd podcast? And he was saying like everybody kept like because people saying Steph need a finals MVP to validate his legacy, which I don't believe. But and Draymond was like, people that say that they just look at stats and whatever. But he was like, Draymond was like, Steph was getting double teamed 7 more times than KD was. Of course, KD quoted that and was like, somebody asked KD, like, you think that's true? He was like, no, that's 100% false. And I see, bro, I think it's Hoop Central or whatever it's called. And he was on Twitter, like, posting clips of them boys together. Bro, the stuff people used to do, like, bro. Steph did a dribble handoff with, like, I think it was Jordan Bell. Bro, JR left Jordan Bell and TT, they just double Steph so he wouldn't get it back. And Jordan Bell just turned around through the lot of. I'm like, bro, that joke was crazy, bro. It's like, them boys were just like, all right, we doubling the man, it ain't the ball. It was crazy, bro. No. I love us, man. But another news, Lakers got a new coach, man. Buck's sister, Darvin Ham. How y'all feel about that?
Man, Brian did that. We talked about this already, bro. People trying to satisfy the owners trying to satisfy Brian, man. Like, come on, like.
It's nothing to me. Like I already said my input. Nah, he's like a player development he's like a player development coach. Like that was like his roles like before. Like I've never seen him in like that head coach form. So I can't really say if he gonna be is a win or not. Like I'm really in it. Like I just want to see. I mean, he part of the brotherhood. Like you feel what I'm saying? I ain't want him to lead the brotherhood, but you know what I'm saying? We build those. We build a type of caliber people when you come to the Bucks. You know, I mean, when you just come to the Bucks stuff, we just build a type of people. But I can't really say. So, interesting. It's gonna be interesting though.
Definitely. Other news: DeAndre Ayton, free agent. Potential suitors for him are Hawks, Pistons, Blazers, Hornets, San Antonio Spurs.
Wait, can't the Suns? They said they're not paying him. Okay, can't they?
No,
still
he
match it?
restricted, so they can match anything he get.
Oh, I think they might match it.
If he get a max, you think they'll match it? If you get a max,
I don't think he's gonna get a max though.
somebody gonna pay that. Somebody gonna offer him a match. Max, watch. Why? Okay.
Nah, he gonna get offered.
It's
that.
the NBA. Duncan
Yeah,
Robinson made 19 million to ride the bench.
But this is gonna be interesting though, because I feel like was he shining like that because of CP?
possibly.
Is it that? Because it's not like
I don't know, man. I think he can shine. Shine somewhere else, being like a top scoring option. I ain't saying he gonna be Joker or Embiid, but he could be. Nah, I ain't say that. No, man.
Yo, Ayton goes depending on where he goes, he might not even see the finals again.
That's a fact. He might be cool with that though.
He gonna regret it. He gonna be like a mellow.
Regret it. Stay.
I think he should stay. Yo, if I say this all the time, if I'm young, son, I'm not thinking about no bread right now. Cause I guarantee you, I'm just thinking about the chip. If I get the chip, the bread gonna come. You get the chip, the bread gonna come. So if I'm him, I'm like, I got to the finals, man. We just lost because my team was trash. Come back next year. It's not like the Suns is out the. It's not like you could just be like they out the picture. Like you got to throw them in a conversation. Like you gonna have to now. Like you gonna have to. Like they're gonna be like that. I mean, sad to say like that. Even though we knew Utah was gonna get there, but Utah was always first. Like there was always like a conversation. So now I feel like the Suns is there. Like if he leave, it's like if he leaves, Suns might be done. They got Biyombo. Yeah, I don't know. They might be. I mean, they could go get a cheap.
Oh, what's something they can get?
They could go get Bamba. They go get Mo.
Oh yeah, I like Mo. I love Mo. I wish I ain't gonna say that. Al getting old. We might need Tatum hit that ball. Al getting old, no. I ain't saying that.
That's what I said about Lopez. Bring Mo over there.
Mo leave because he leaving. He booked.
Yeah, I was about to say they basically already said like he kind of like
he booked
himself after like they said Orlando kind of already committed on one of them two big.
But yeah, he's a goner.
We gonna get him that too. But yeah, he booked. Zach LaVine, man, free agent. Some places I've seen: Atlanta, Dallas, of course, the Los Angeles Lakers. What y'all think he should do? I definitely think he needs to stay. Get out of there. Ain't nothing to you over there.
I think he need to go to LA, but I mean,
yo, he's foul, bro.
Who foul?
LaVine.
Foul for what?
Bro, DeRozan came, bro.
Oh, you talking about if he leave?
Bro, DeRozan came there, bro, to try to win the chip. You was trash in the playoffs. Not me. You was trash.
DeRozan was big. DeRozan was trash too now.
Was he?
In the playoffs? Oh, he didn't do nothing.
I mean,
except that one game.
No, one game. Against Braun, the Raptors was trash.
No, I'm talking about against the Bucks this year.
Man,
DeRozan was trash.
They only had one good game, Snoop.
No, we're talking about prior to this year.
Snoop talking about this year.
He was not JT. The Bucks was playing DeRozan way different than LaVine. Come on,
I'm just saying he was booty.
LaVine was getting one-on-ones with Grayson Allen. Couldn't do nothing.
Snoop, you're right, but he was booty in the playoffs. Though. I can't disagree. He was booty in the playoffs. So that one game
was not. All right.
Snoop.
It's not JT. It's not about points. It's about like the way he's getting played, the presence, everything.
I know that, Snoop.
I don't think
he's the best player on the team.
How was that a mid performance?
I don't
think
think
he played great in the playoffs.
I don't think he was trash in the playoffs. I just think he had such a good regular season that he wasn't that great. Called it trash. I don't think he
was mid in the playoffs.
He wasn't great, but he played.
He was mid.
He played better than LaVine.
Oh yeah, I mean that ain't saying much.
I'm saying the point of it is I came here to win a chip with you, and you're leaving and you play trash. That's trash.
I mean, listen.
I understand.
Game one,
That's-
DeRozan. Game one, 18, 8 and 6, 6-25 from the field. Levine, 18, 10, 6 and 19 from the field. Like, bro, let me see. Game two, now DeRozan went crazy.
JP, why are you reading
41.
stats? You're reading numbers. I'm talking about how they was getting played.
I know how he was getting played, Snoop.
When you getting defended different, your numbers is definitely gonna be different. I'm saying if you can't score a 1-on-1 with Grayson Allen, that's terrible. That's trash.
Listen, DeRozan ain't really got that Drew matchup until he went crazy game two after that 40 ball. So it's like,
But
I don't know.
No, that's cap. That's cap.
After that, he still had Drew on him. Like,
yes, they was flipping. It was Wesley Andrews.
Yeah, but I'm saying he really like
Levine
became kind of primary after that. I ain't saying Levine had the Drew matchup. I'm just saying
he should. I'm
That's
saying
trash, bro. That's
Levine should have
trash,
played
bro.
better. He should have
That's
played better.
trash.
I agree. No, I agree with that.
Trash. I'm talking about it was.
So therefore, he shouldn't leave. He shouldn't get up out of there when he.
Zubac, I mean, come on.
Yo, look at this, yo. Patrick, yo, my bad. I'm sorry, yo. Patrick Williams had 1 point in game 3. I forgot about it. That's why they lost. They ain't had nobody. Patrick Williams had 1 point.
That's the game. That's the game when I was saying calling him trash. That's the
Forget
game.
about it. Yo, that man had 1 point. Bro, he had this.
They got the Bulls.
Hey, yo.
That was wild. Come on, Patrick. Like, you had 1 more point than us, bro. Like, come on. Like, that's wild to me.
That's
But yeah, I'm with Snoop on that. Like, come on. You was
I agree though. He's wrong for you.
You couldn't get up out of there now. You was
can't
part
get
of
up. You know what I'm saying? You gotta fight.
Yeah, I agree though. He can't just leave Rosie Kane, but
That's what I'm saying.
know.
I couldn't be in the NBA because I'd have been knocked out of boy.
Well, y'all think he gonna automatically go to LA though? Think he's gonna? I think he go to LA.
I feel this way about like NBA, like and college, like niggas. Them West Coast niggas, like they like to go back home. They just come to going back home. I don't know why. But I don't think he's built for LA. I don't think he's built for LA, but I mean, I think he'll give it a shot.
Yo, you go to LA, so that's a lot of pressure on you immediately.
Hey, hi. You in LA and you playing with Ron. You better play
Can you handle that pressure? I don't know.
He be third option. Hey.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. It's really like you can't even have a bad game out there. Like you gotta really get your 20. But Levine, like bro, he need to go somewhere. He don't need to go to the Lakers, bro. That's too much pressure.
He better trying to link with Dame or Luka or something.
Yeah, I don't think he's a big market like type player. I don't like where he
gonna get a max though. Watch, bro. It's the end, bro. He gonna get a max.
He's not worth it though.
I agree, but everybody be getting matches nowadays.
I wouldn't pay him. He hasn't shown nothing. Send him back to the Timberwolves or something. Like
And he ain't want to be there to start with. You ain't see when he got drafted, man. He, like Jamal said, he a West Coast dude. I know he hated Minnesota.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care. I'm not. He go with Luka. He's more dominant too, though. Like he gonna want the pill a lot too.
Me and Jamal was just talking about that too.
Yeah,
he gonna want the pill too. He more dominant.
He can go to Portland or something. He can go there. Where he from? No, he's not from Cali. I know he's from the West Coast though. He from like Seattle or something like that. Like, man, yeah, he better go to Portland or something. Where he from?
Portland. CJ, GG's. New CJ. He gonna be the new CJ. GG's. He just don't score as good as CJ.
No, he definitely don't.
He can't guard, so Levine cool.
Ready for that Lakers smoke though? He not ready for that
at all.
The Donovan Mitchell trade involving the Knicks and Jazz remains highly unlikely, per Jake Fisher. People around the NBA believe a potential offer from Miami that would theoretically center around Tyler Hero and multiple first-round picks would trump New York's best offer.
Hey, if I'm Miami and if I'm Utah, I'm taking that. Tyler Hero. Give me that.
They're gonna throw Duncan Robinson in there. They're gonna get rid of him. Duncan Robinson gonna be somewhere else next season.
Give me that. I got Max Strus.
Yeah.
Give me that.
Yeah, he gonna be gone. So.
Hey, that money don't mean nothing to Miami anyway. Like, I mean,
yeah,
and because he wrote a free agent, so it's like a signing trade.
Put Victor on the bench. Let Victor come off the bench like he been doing. Okay.
And you said Hero said he want to start, right? He said
Yeah, that came out
Yeah,
today.
go start over
He
there.
said he want to start. He said I should be a starter.
talking about go start over there.
Go to Utah. He fit right in.
He said he proved it, man. He said he should be a starter in the NBA, man.
And Wade love him, so I take that. I ain't mad at that.
Yeah, I feel like he do another score.
That'd be scary.
Who you telling?
Yeah, Tyler Hero. That's your vibe anyway. You from Wisconsin.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like he look like he from Utah. Like
that's his vibe. He from Wisconsin, man. That's his vibe, man.
Yo, shit.
I take that.
It's rumors around Portland talking about trading their 7th pick to try to get an established wing, a la Jeremy Grant.
I told you that. Remember, I said that. I said Portland gonna want a vet. They're not gonna want a youngin. I said that.
Yeah, like
what is that?
They wishing they pick would have been higher than 7. They were supposed to have like a top 5 pick, but it fell to 7.
I wouldn't want no Jeremy Grant. See, this is what I'm saying. This is what the organization just start doing dumb stuff. Why would you want Jeremy Grant? What is he gonna do for y'all in Portland? That's what
other wing? I mean, what I'm hearing is the only way they can really sign, because I know they're gonna go out to Aiden. I know they're gonna go out to DeAndre Aiden. I feel like they're gonna offer Miles Bridges too. But I feel like in order for them to have enough room for a max contract, they got to renounce like Josh Hart and Nurkic, because Nurkic is free agent too. So it's like, but they got to pay people. They got to pay Anthony Simons. He a free agent. Nurkic a free agent, but he can walk. Nurkic gone. They might try to get Aiden. They got to re-sign Anthony Simons. Ain't no way they let him walk out the door. So
they're done. I don't even care about Portland.
Yeah, they is though.
They're done.
They'll be at the bottom of the league, yeah.
They're done. They're done. They're done.
Hey, they might make play-in. Dang that.
Man.
They're done. Who was in the Pelicans was in the play-in? It's over. They're done.
Dame, just come on, bro.
The Spurs is in the play-in.
Get up out of there. Like,
the Spurs might beat them. The Spurs might be better than them. I don't even know the Spurs will get next year, but they might be better than them. Portland's done. Yo, for real, Spurs. Yo, Spurs just need what? One more piece? Like another young piece? Spurs right there, son. They ain't right there for a chip, but they right there for like playing and going trying to get the playoffs. Back in the playoffs. They right there.
I mean, they been talking. What I've seen, there was a lot of speculation. I don't know why OG Anunoby name came with today, because I'm seeing Masai Ujiri said he don't want to trade him, but I don't know why these trade speculations came up today.
Yo,
OG Anunoby have a lot of teams.
All Toronto need is a big.
Definitely.
Not a scoring big, it's a big that'll defend. Rim protector, son. Don't know who they could get, but if they get that, they good. That's all they need.
See, they got OG name in Portland too.
Who could Toronto get? Like, what big could they get?
I don't know.
They don't got money to go try to get Aiden.
Yeah, I was thinking. I
mean, Mo Bamba a free agent.
Who? I don't see
Mo Bamba.
Toronto though.
I don't.
He's not going to Toronto either.
They need like is Yurtsin? Is he a free agent for Miami? Yurts.
Oh, to my Yurts. Man, that boy, in my opinion, Yurt starting soon. I love Yurt though. Yurt, man, he like that now. Don't get me wrong.
He looked good when he was in there.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. But I don't think nobody gonna pay him to be the starting
cheap.
center.
No, I'm saying he cheap though. He got that's potential. He cheap.
Yeah,
he has a double over there. Oh my
God, double over there.
Bro, I was like, bro, who is that? Like, he kept getting double. I'm like, who is that?
They want to play Dwayne.
First game with the Heat, he had a double.
Yeah, I like Yurt. You know, niggas being on Yurt, they want to play Dwayne Dedmon though.
Yeah, like you said, that's potential though. Like and
they young. Think about it. They young over in Toronto.
Fred, I think he is a free agent though. I think
Fred ain't young, but
Gary Trent.
You got Gary Trent.
Gary Trent gonna leave though. Gary Trent free agent next summer. I think he ain't gonna be there for long. I don't think so.
Then Scotty, they gonna be all right. Like they gonna be.
I mean, they losing Gary Trent and stuff. Yeah, it's
he's free agent next summer though, not this summer. So
no, I'm saying though, they gonna have to try to keep him. He a big piece for them. I don't
know, man. Who Who else outdated that? Oh, Miles Bridges. Like I don't think Jordan gonna pay him. You know, Jordan cheap.
But it's like with him, it's like with me. With him, it's like okay, he cool.
What kind of money you gonna demand?
I mean, is he like? I don't feel like he worth nothing. He gonna ask. Like you ask me, I only seen him.
He gonna ask for at least 23.
Is he worth it to me? Would I pay it? No.
Man, the way they done messed up the market. If I'm a free agent, I'm gonna look at Eric. Man, I'm Tyler Hero getting 19. I mean, Duncan Robinson getting 19. I know I'm better than him. Bro, what?
You could be better, but
that man Miles averaged 20 a game. You know, wait,
but that's on the Hornets though. You put him on a Portland with Dame or something. Think he'll average 20? Doubt it. He's gonna average 16.
You know, I don't know. They're gonna have a lot.
He's gonna average like 16, son. He's gonna average like 16, 17.
Dame can't come. Oh, they got. I wonder how they gonna do it. See, I don't know Portland yet. Portland done. They done. Because they like, I'm just thinking like, okay, they got rid of CJ and they paid Ant and they started Dame and Ant together. That's the same thing. Well, it's no different. That'd be dumb. And I'm like, what, 6 foot? I never knew CJ was like 5'11", 6 foot until I never knew that. I'm like, they just dumb. It makes sense why they're so dumb.
That's why I was like, Dame ain't leave, tripping.
He goes to the grind. He goes to the grind.
But I mean, hey, that's how Bradley Beal gonna be. Bradley Beal ain't leaving.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. For that amount of money, I don't know if I.
Bradley Beal too loyal. Like,
hey, boy, that's a lot of money, bro. $250 million.
I don't think it was about the money. He just loyal to them boys. He said that jump with John Wall was there. He's like, I ain't never leaving Washington.
Speaking of John Wall, I feel bad for that boy. If y'all John Wall, y'all opt into that play option, or y'all just saying bump that together because it's like 40 M's. 40 M play option.
I don't think he really care about the money at this point. I think he kind of want to hoop.
He's want to hoop, yeah.
So you think he'll opt out?
Probably.
Where I think he'll go? Clippers?
Somebody gonna pay him.
Oh, definitely.
Somebody gonna pay him. But is he gonna be starting? I mean, for that amount of money, he got to, right?
Nah, if he opt out, he can
he opt out, yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you. Well, I don't think John can come on the bench. John ain't going for that, bro. I think he still got it.
You gonna tell us?
Depending on where he going at, he ain't got no choice.
He ain't gonna have no choice.
He go to the Clippers. He gonna start for it.
Huh?
Yeah, he'll start on the Clippers.
He gonna start on Reggie Jackson.
That's where I wanted him
Clippers,
to go.
I don't want
Miami. Even though
I don't want him to start over. I don't want him to
Carolina.
I don't want him to go to no
Clippers. You need to go
Clippers.
to the Lakers. Like he need to go somewhere.
When I was thinking he was gonna get traded, I'm like, all right. But I'm like, what really? The Clippers really don't got that much to offer. Like,
I don't want him to the Clippers.
They lost all their picks in the Paul George.
I don't think he'll be able to get off on the Clippers either, though.
I like the Clippers with Reggie. I just like them just how they is.
I don't think, and then they got Norman Powell now too.
Yeah,
see, I won't get no shots like that.
They don't need him.
But where can he go?
What else is Norman Powell and who? Covington?
He go to the Knicks. John Wall go to the Knicks.
You think he want to play beside Julius Randle?
I mean, if he's want to hoop, he says he's want to hoop.
Yeah, you right.
You're not thinking about winning.
I think he want to win too, though. I think he want to win.
Then, hey.
I don't know, bro. I think he want to hoop.
John Wall ain't win since he's seen the Celtics in the playoffs, so I don't need that. I don't want to hear that.
True, but I think he want to actually compete like for like a championship.
Well, where he go? Where he want to Utah?
Where he going to?
He want to Utah?
Listen, if he ain't going to Warriors. Clippers gonna be there. Celtics. He ain't going to none of those. It's over with.
I mean, everybody gonna say Lakers, but man, John did.
Yeah, I ain't worried. Man, Lakers gotta show me something. I gotta see their roster.
Yeah, they got it. They finna have a whole new roster. A bunch of all them 1 year deals. They finna have a whole new team. How much would you bet Gary Harris gonna be a Laker? Gary Harris going there? Watch, I'll tell you. They
getting Gary Harris's and stuff. That's their problem.
Boys might try to get TJ Warren and all. What do I say?
TJ done, son. He's done.
Yeah,
bro, he's done.
He's a free agent, bro.
He ain't played in like forever, bro. It's over with.
Nah,
we ain't seen him since the bubble.
They talking about TJ Warren look like prime Kobe in the bubble, and y'all still think ain't nothing wrong with the bubble.
Yo, TJ ain't playing 2 seasons. He ain't playing 2 seasons.
Ain't no way, yo.
I can hold
Ain't
y'all.
playing 2 seasons.
He was wilding in the. Nah, he was wild.
I'm like, what? Like, then he doing all that. He about to get in fights and all. I'm like, bro, ain't no way. Like, he just come back out.
Bro, TJ Warren was wild in the bubble, bro. OD wild. Hey, man. Last time we talked about the draft, we didn't do the order. Now we got the draft lottery. So we can really go through this. I got an ESPN mock draft. We can talk about who they got them teams picking, and we can kind of say who we like it or who we think they should pick. So,
yes, sir.
Magic, number 1 pick. This one they got them taking Jabari Smith. I like it, but I don't know what they should do. They kind of packed over there. They have too many players at everything. We not counting Obama because he gone. But if they draft Jabari, I feel like he can step in and start at the 4 beside Wendell. I like Wendell Carter. Start beside Wendell, but then they got like Chuma and Kiki. They got Coon Boy out there. Jonathan Nash, if y'all knew what I'm talking about.
Man, Orlando is a circus, man. I'm not. I can't even comment on that.
Jonathan
Jabari just go down there. Cole passed the ball. He's
not.
That's my North Carolina boy, but he did not pass them. Jamar, no count in the season. We was like, me and Snoop watching the match. Franz was getting off. Cole came back. Over with. Man. Cole came back. It was over.
They said it like he's not passing the ball. Like,
nah, it really happened, bro. He was in the conversation, like top 3 rookie of the year. Cole came back. Yeah, man, it was over, dog. Like,
didn't care about his
you watched that, bro. That joke was crazy.
You talking about he don't even care about his accomplishments.
I'd have been tight.
Them boys packed though, bro. They got 4 guards, Cole, Fultz, Suggs, and RJ Hampton. All of them can play. So it's them boys packed. Then they got Wayne at Franz, Isaac, Akihi. They need to go and get rid of Terrence Ross. They're doing him dirty. Terrence Ross.
Then trade him.
Yo, him and Eric Gordon too in Houston was a big get traded. They hold on them boys forever.
They need to figure out which direction they're like. All right, it's inevitable. Y'all are gonna suck. Like, but at least figure out like what y'all are trying to work towards. Like, y'all just playing. Like, you just got niggas hooping like AAU or something. Like, come on, bro. Like, that don't even make sense. Like, come on. Like, y'all just hooping. Like,
as a fan though, bro, I'm like, they got number 1 pick. I'm like, man, whoever they get, crowded. But I like Jabari over there at the 4, man. I like Jabari, but then again, Cole, you my boy. Cole don't pass, man.
I mean,
y'all think they should take somebody else?
no.
I just hate that they gotta go there, man.
That's how I feel about the Kings. That's how I feel about the Kings every year. I feel like about them how I feel about the Kings.
You bugging. I'd rather go to Kings than Orlando, son.
Yeah, I would rather
name me one player they developed in the past 10 years besides De'Aaron Fox.
I got people to play with. What are you talking? I got some bonus.
you're right. Even if they're not winning, they not gonna lost over there in Orlando. And man, somebody like Chet Holmgren will get lost over there. Like, he'll just get lost and like wind up looking sorry over there. Like,
I could go chill with De'Aaron. I can't. I'm not about to kick it with Cole. He was doing a dunk contest with Tim's on.
Cole and Fultz.
Come on, man.
Chill, my man, bro.
I can go chill with De'Aaron. That's my man. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you, man. I still hate the
Franz. I'm gonna go chill with the Franz.
I hate the Kings. But yeah, it's the bar. OKC your second pick. This mock they got them taking Chet. I feel like OKC they just gonna take whoever the Magic don't take. Either Chet or Jabari. I like either one of them.
I like OKC.
I love OKC. Love them. I love
Chet. Yeah, they need to take my boy.
They need to send it over. Derek Favors ain't it. You need to go ahead and sit down somewhere.
They knew that. They knew that already.
Like I told you, I remember you said it wrong, but I feel like it's time for them to. Now I ain't saying they're gonna compete for nothing now. But dog, you can't just keep getting top 5 picks every year. You ain't got no room for all these people. You know what I'm saying? So this needs to be.
OKC do stuff. They
do make trades, yes, but Snoop, bro, they got like 16 first round picks in the next 4 years.
Yeah, they do got like,
you know they're gonna be lottery picks too. Like
that's not their fault. They got traded.
No,
to
I'm
them.
saying
they can trade some picks, but like who gonna want to go there? Even though I love Shea, but who gonna want to go there? Like
they got some players over there.
They could fool Zach LaVine. He look like a dummy that'll go there. Hey, I'm laughing. I'm serious. I don't think he went on.
How many games the boy won this year?
Who's Zach LaVine want to win? That's the question. I didn't hear him say he want to win a ring yet, ever.
I like Chet over there, man. The center of the future.
Zach LaVine and Shea over there with Lou Dort? Ooh, stop playing with him.
They can develop though, man. I feel like OKC do a great job of developing players. So Chet will be out there, man.
They're gonna be nice over there.
They got some pieces though. They got Trey Man off the bench. Trey Man, good boy. When he was hooping. They all right, man.
They're gonna be good in the next 10 years.
Poku.
Next 10 years, they're gonna be solid.
Yeah, I can see like a team like that. They sorry, but they are going in a direction. Like,
yeah, that's
what I'm saying. Like, you still can see them. You still can see. All right, like he said, in 10 years they're going to be good. In 5 they're going to be okay. Like, all right, I have no idea what Orlando's going to do. And I don't know what they're going to do this season. Like,
and the crazy thing is, they did some solid drafting. I can't deny that. They just, I don't know.
Man, they just got people just because they had the lottery. Like, they like, what's going on? Like, that's why if I was a player there, I'd be like, Coach, what's going on? Like,
because you can see Detroit path. I can see Detroit path.
We're going to get on them in a couple seconds. Ooh,
like,
I love their path.
Orlando might be Moco. I ain't even gonna lie.
Hey, chill out.
Orlando might be Moco.
Okay. Hey, man. Third pick, Houston.
They love Detroit path.
Houston Rockets, man. Third pick. They got them taking Paolo Banchero. Now, I'm going to say one thing before I like this for them, but this way a lot of the mocks had Detroit at the third pick. They fell down. I would have loved Paolo in Detroit with Cade, but it ain't going to happen. So I let they trade up. I like him in Houston. Hopefully they get rid of Christian Wood and some of them play. Like, get rid of Wood. Get rid of Gordon, man. Let them young, you know me, let them young boys kill over there. I like Paolo over there.
Christian Wood.
Sure, he ain't. What is he doing?
What you mean? He ain't what?
What is the point of him being there, Snoop?
They need somebody to guide them.
Well, God damn it, what is he gonna guide them do? Be in the lottery? There ain't no guidance for that.
You can't just have kids out there just running crazy.
JT,
okay, so he do it. So what's the problem? What's the problem?
Christian Wood wasn't there. The boys would be like Orlando.
Think about
What is he? First of all, I don't want to hear that. They sit him out. They tank. They do just like OKC. End of the season, they sit him out. They did it this year. Let the young boys play. Get them out of there. Send them somewhere.
Young boys is going to run your business to bankruptcy. That's what
they want to see.
They ain't gonna have no ticket sales.
They gonna say it's Houston. They gonna sell tickets regardless. It's Houston.
Tickets gonna be like $10.
Okay, every team gotta go through that. At one point, we had Chris Humphries in Boston. I know our ticket's been $2, so you gotta go through that to be successful one day.
Celtic ticket would never be $2.
You right, but anyway, like I was saying,
they need.
I like Banchero over there. Man. Get Christian Wood out of there. Get Eric Gordon out of there. Dennis Schroeder free agent, so he ain't signed it back anyways. What is Christian Wood gonna do over there, Snoop?
What you mean? You trying to have all young people, no vet, no nothing?
What is a vet gonna do for Houston Rockets? He ain't no vet anyway. He just got on the scene.
Your team going downhill.
He ain't no vet, Snoop.
Christian Wood, he's a middle-aged player. He's a good player. What you mean?
He ain't no
the
vet.
Best player over there. What you talking about?
I ain't say he wasn't the best player. He ain't no vet.
I ain't saying like lead them, but they at least gotta have some structure. Like they gotta at least have somebody.
JT.
They ain't have structure with him on the court. He ain't gonna be no different. Let the boy go somewhere and take a temper.
I seen that man had like 30 and everybody else had like 15 or something like that.
I can ask you one question.
They need a chaperone.
Who was score?
They need a chaperone. You can't just have kids running.
I'm gonna ask my question first. I'm gonna address that in a minute. Who wanted Christian Wood to come to their team, Snoop? Who wanted Christian Wood to come to their team when nobody knew about him? Who wanted Christian Wood to come to their team when he wasn't popular?
Why y'all want him now?
But
I been wanting him. I wanted him when he was a free agent.
What they got to do anything?
Now, anyway, like I was saying, who gonna score? They got them 2 killers in the backcourt to score.
Killers? JT, come on.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, Snoop.
Who do they kill? What body do they have? No, for real. I'm lost. Enlighten me. 2 killers. Name 2 killers over there. James Harden left. That was the last killer they had. I don't know who. James Harden put up 62 unless I'm blind and they doing that over there.
Yeah, who got
them boys is Gerbers. Them boys ain't baby food, man. JT, come on. Nobody take them serious. Let's be real.
You right. Anyways, like I was saying, how y'all feel about Paulo and Houston?
We checking that. We like, okay, it's practice.
How y'all feel about Houston and Paulo and Houston? God dang it.
I'm okay with it. I mean,
well, he gonna do nothing. He gonna lose too. It's gonna be the same thing. Ain't nothing gonna change.
But I'm okay. I'm okay with him over there.
Thank you, Jamal.
He didn't really look that comfortable at Duke. So I mean, I think this is a little bit more free.
More spacing,
yeah, a little bit more free. He'll be all right. They gonna suck. Like Snoop said, they gonna suck. But
of course, we know this.
I think it's over for him.
He might have fun. He said it's over.
That man might average like 11 points.
All right. Anyways, the top 3 in the draft is the top 3 players in the draft is solidified. Now, I feel like everybody know that's how the top 3 gonna go. We don't know what order, but those are the top 3 players gonna be taken.
Oh, you might be surprised now. You know it's the draft now.
You right. But this is what everybody, Now this is where the draft gets shaky, and this is where the team that come around just pray to God they don't take him. But the 4th pick, they got the Kings taking Jay Nivey, Vlade Divac. Whatever your name is, please don't take Jay Nivey. I beg you, don't ruin my boy's career.
How would he ruin his career?
No, I ain't doing this, you. I ain't doing this, you. Dave.
I don't ruin
his career.
I think he can play early, but I don't think he's that good from what I've seen.
I said the same thing. I don't see nothing. He doesn't wow me. Like when he plays, he's just like, all right.
He didn't. I feel like
I you know what? I'm gonna agree with y'all if he go to the Kings because that's what we're gonna be saying.
But I feel like he's the type of player that just can get lost in the league. Like I do. I feel like he's just that type of player that can get lost in the league.
That's what we're gonna be saying if he go to the Kings. Why they gonna drop the guard for? They traded the guard to get a guard. Man.
I don't even
miss me with that.
They traded the guard to get a guard.
I'd rather don't get my boy Keegan Murray and just get a forward. Even though I don't want nobody to go to the Kings, period. But
I'm still lost of how we go to the Kings. Because you gotta understand, son.
Mm-hmm.
When you on the court, you control how you play.
Mm-hmm.
They not no organization on the court with you.
Mm-hmm.
So how if he go to the Kings, how would they ruin his career?
Marvin Bagley.
Marvin Bagley ain't producing. He's on the court.
They ain't put him on the. No, bro, don't do this, bro. Don't do this. Man, they really. We not really this.
Hold on.
So you don't. So I'm lying. I'm lying.
I'm being real. Hold on. I'm being real. Did he have 0 games?
Know that.
Did he have 0 games in the season?
No, he had 0. But
all right then. So you on the court? So you gotta.
Bro, he was playing like 10 minutes in blowouts.
Not doing nothing in 10 minutes. You tried, You can't,
He trash. What happened? We got Detroit. What happened? We got Detroit.
Hold on, JT. I'm saying, bro, if you take me like. What you be like? I played 10 minutes. I can't get warm. What do you mean? It's 10 minutes. You can't do nothing in 10 minutes.
What happened in Detroit when you got Detroit? What happened when you got Detroit? That's all I'm asking. What happened when you got Detroit?
What does that matter? He wasn't already. He didn't want to beat. Once you already beat, you don't want to beat. I'm talking about when he first got to the Kings. I'm not talking about when. Like, once you really be like, I don't want to be here. You don't care. Like, you're not. You gotta. You're not gonna hoop.
Mm-hmm.
It's over with.
So you like Jaden Ivey in the game? Personally?
I don't.
You don't like Jaden Ivey,
like his game. I don't even like his game.
For sure. Yeah.
I don't even like his game. But I'm just saying, like, I like the Kings. Like, I don't see nothing wrong with them. Like, it ain't nothing crazy. Like what's old? Like, it's like, I don't know. Like, to me, like, the Kings, they cool. They just got to get the right piece. Mm-hmm. Like, to me, do I feel like they need him? No. But if he go there, like, he could still hoop. He gonna get the minutes? Are you saying he gonna get the minutes? What he gonna do in that? Don't know.
They do. They don't kind of. They only got what?
I just don't like his game. I don't know.
They only got like Davion Mitchell.
I love Sabonis over there though.
Cause they traded Buddy and them boys.
Yeah, Buddy was a bad trade.
They
But
traded
they had to get Sabonis.
They traded Buddy, DiVincenzo, a free agent. I don't know. We'll see. We'll revisit that when it happens. If they got Detroit taking Keegan Murray, my favorite draft prospect. My favorite draft prospect. Besides Jabari Smith. I like it. If they get rid of Jeremy Grant, I love it. If they get rid of Jeremy Grant, I love it for them because they don't really have that much front court depth.
I checked him out. I like him. Like I think he's gonna be all right for the simple fact that he know how to do everything. So I mean, I think he's gonna be all right. Like whether you said whether Grant leave or not, I think he's gonna be okay. But it'll suit him better if Grant leave. A lot of them teams. It kind of I don't think it really mattered. Like
I ain't gonna hold you. I kind of want them to get Shea and Sharp put beside Cade.
Man,
bro,
they was talking about the scouts, bro. They were talking about the scouts. Like, bro, I wouldn't take him like in the lottery. Like, they said a lot of dudes were saying like I wouldn't take him in the lottery because like they was like, bro, you got a small sample size. I mean, like it was like these people that watched him like work out and stuff. So I mean. Maybe I don't know.
But, I mean, Keegan Murray might be. I don't know.
Sure. Right.
Keegan Murray said he the safer pick. Like I mean,
yeah.
No.
They on the great trajectory. Though I like what they doing over there.
What they doing over there?
We know they losing, bro. Dang, we know they over there losing. God, man, I don't know. I'm just saying they're getting some good talent for the future.
Snoop,
Snoop.
Like if you got top 3 in your conference, I don't care.
Nah, it's not that. It's just I'm gonna be sold on young boys. Like me, like I trade a first round pick, a lottery pick for a good vet in a quick second. Like that's just me. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like so when it comes to like these young, I'll be like because I don't know. You never like this is gambling. Like
definitely.
This is gambling. You just like basically like
unless you that
I'm taking a chance. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like so it's like,
but
I don't know. Like I could see
when Cade came out last year, we knew like, oh, he's gonna be that deal.
I could be like you hooped in college, but it could be different. Like like I'm saying, like I'm just saying, like especially like just saying like Obi, like he was killing in college, but he went to the NBA. That dude had mental problems as soon as he went to the NBA. Like it could be just stuff like that. You ain't even at a court yet, and you just got mental problems. Like, yeah, like so it could just be. I don't know. I just be like,
He had mental problem too. He looked fine to me.
Who?
DJ McCollum. He had mental problem. He first came to the league. He looked all right to me.
That's cool, but he had summer league and all that. Obi ain't had that.
True.
He came in COVID, yeah. But enough about now. I ain't talking about Obi, but I don't know. Like, I don't know.
See, I think
they go to a trash team. It's like, well, bro, what you expect me to do, bro? Like.
I think it's safe best though. Like if you draft somebody in the lottery and they suck, you're going to be in the lottery next year to get another opportunity.
Yeah, but then
you might draft bad pick next year.
But you're already expected to suck anyway. Like you wasn't going to be
saying, but now you contemplating your pick. Like, yo, we did a trash pick last year.
Might do the same thing again this year.
Yeah, so it's like I don't know.
Hey man, next we got the Pacers with the 6th pick. Now this is he moved up in this one. They got Dyson. They're taking Dyson Daniels at 6.
Tough.
I like Dyson Daniels. They're definitely trading Brogdon or something. I don't know where he's going, but he's definitely getting traded. So if they get Dyson, Dyson, him and Tyrese in the back with Buddy. I think they should trade Buddy too, but that's good. I like Dyson.
I think they definitely shipping Buddy.
And Brogdon, like, they don't need to keep him.
I like Dyson.
Yeah.
I mean, all the guys tough. Like all these top picks is tough. Dyson tough. Like I like him. I like him a lot. For Indiana though, that's what I'm saying. I'm a player and I'm like got projected to go there. I'm like, dang, what's in Indiana? What's out there? Like,
only thing you be happy for, I get a chance to kill with these bums, but hey.
Yo, you go outside.
Like that, they looking like, all right, I'm trying to win. No, and they not gonna win, but like that's
what I'm saying. Like, what's your mindset going in there? Like, I'm trying to get a chip because you're lying to yourself.
That's like Cade last year. Tomorrow we gonna make the play. Cade, no, you are not.
You gotta think some of them boys
ain't even do that.
Some of them boys probably ain't lose a game. Some of them boys probably ain't even lose a game until they got to college. Then they went somewhere like Duke where they lost 3 or 4 games.
Yo,
Get to the NBA and you losing every game. Like
if I'm not even trying to hit a lot of it. I'm trying to just be in that like first round, late first round. Cause those be like the Golden States.
they gonna go to
Yeah. Well, not this year. I think the Thunder got the last pick in the draft. 30. They got the 30th pick this year. So the Thunder got a plethora of picks.
You get picked 30th to the Thunder, you really salty. I'm tight.
You
I mean, I'm in the A, but I'm tight.
Going to a suspect team.
Nah, if I go to the Thunder, I'm chilling. I like Thunder.
You get drafted late. You go
to the Thunder. Yeah, everybody asks me when he gonna play in the league.
And you're in Oklahoma. Like, what is there to do in Oklahoma? Like,
yeah, Oklahoma better than Indiana. I've been to Oklahoma a couple times. It's better than Indiana, so I'll tell you that much.
I believe that.
Indiana?
You go there, Dyson. You have a fun time. 7th, they got Portland taking Shaedon Sharp. Now this is one him beside Dame.
Yeah, they definitely trading that. They definitely
trading that. I don't think they can get anything out of the draft that'll help them. Like really, really help them. So
I don't even know what they can get that's not in the draft that can help them. That can really, really help.
It's time to blow it up. Like they just got.
If it ain't like KD, Braun, the son, those are like a dramatic change for that team. It's over. I don't even think Braun could go over there and help them.
They really wild out though, because they traded Covington and Norman Powell for like Keon Johnson and
Covington and
Justice Winslow.
Clippers is going to be tough. Clippers going to be tough, son. Yo, what? They got some heat over there.
And they signed it to a little extension.
I know. PG. Yo, them boys don't win next year. If healthy, there's no way Kawhi get hurt again.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Bro, that dude could have a cramp and he's sitting out the whole season, bro. He don't be playing, son.
I'm on my last.
They be allowing it. So I'm not allowing that. I don't care who you is. I'm not allowing that. Bro, I'm paying you millions and you telling me you can't. I see, bro. Once I done seen Rondo play with a broken arm, there's nothing somebody can tell me they can't play. Like I'm being serious. The dude play with one arm, son. I tell me you can't play with a little, unless it's like an ACL, son.
I'm on my last.
If it's like a broken finger or something, bro, you playing, bro.
I'm on my last strike with PG. Like, I'm giving him one more chance. I got it. I'm giving him one more chance.
What you mean one more chance? What he do?
What he didn't do is like a lot of. I mean, he sucked in the playoffs a lot of times, except for that year with OKC. But I mean, he just looked like two different players. I mean,
in the playoffs a lot of time.
And I've been with him. Like I've been rocking with him. Like I'm to the point now. Like, all right, come on, like PG. Like
he do.
Now some of the times was out of his control, but like
the man hurt and he got one more strike. That don't even make sense.
No, everybody in the NBA hurt, man. I can't give him that. Like everybody in the NBA be hurt.
You can't produce. How can he play if he hurt? You can't. Oh, what the heck?
You just gave us the Rondo thing. You can't contradict yourself. You can't.
No, but I'm saying Rondo actually. I'm saying PG ain't play. Like you see what I'm saying? Like when he did play, he produced. Did he not?
Come on, when he played. Now I'll give him the thing where he had the shoulder issue. Like, all right, and it's his shooting shoulder. Okay, I'll give him that. But outside of that, no.
Yo, this is crazy.
My boy Pandemic P, man. Chill, my boy Pandemic P.
Hey, Pandemic P.
Right, you know PG fan. I'm just saying that's what they call him. I'm just saying what they call him.
You can't call him. He been hooping.
I'm just saying that's what they call him.
Yo, y'all can't expect it. Y'all can't put a Batman on somebody that's a Robin.
I'm saying PG my guy. I'm just saying that's what they call him in the bubble.
You know he's a two. He realized he's a two guy. He needs the fun guy. He needs Kawhi. He needs Kawhi. He need a full healthy Kawhi. And I feel like they got a full healthy Kawhi. Because you're not gonna never have a full healthy team in the NBA. It's just impossible.
Boy, need Robot Jordan.
You gotta have Kawhi. He gotta have Kawhi.
Robot Jordan different, bro.
All right, they healthy next year. What you see for them?
Huh?
If they're healthy next year, like what you see for them?
Ooh, I got a high ceiling. Hey, I got a high.
I can't say I got to see some off-season moves from other teams first.
I got a high ceiling.
I can see why he's saying that. Like I trust them, especially even if the offense not clicking like it should. I just trust them.
No, I mean them like you think about it.
Talent,
them guys been playing for a long time with each other.
Yeah,
like you see what I'm saying. So there's a lot of chemistry there. I mean, they just brought in some guys, but they had history.
They got mad talent.
They had what 2-3 years together. They had a couple of years together.
Yeah, them boys keep
getting better. That's a lot. That's a lot of NBA.
Got a little role player like Mirkoff. They got players over there now.
I don't like they got some. I feel like they got them pieces now. Like they got the they got a what's the dude name now? Jesus Christ.
Who Zubac? What? I thought you were living players.
Yeah, not him.
Oh.
Who they just got?
Oh, Covington?
Covington. Like they got a Covington. You know, he's a defensive guy and he can shoot that pill.
They still got Batum.
He might not.
Why? I'm naming
He might not play with this team.
Batum
gonna start. What you mean?
He gonna play.
Batum gonna start at the forward. Batum's gonna start. Chill out. You crazy. Batum gonna start.
I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna question Tyloo. I can't question Tyloo. Whatever Tyloo got in his brain is just
Batum gonna start.
But it's like
corner specialist, Batum will start.
But like I feel like they got them extra pieces that's around them that could really, you know, Reggie, you know him, he could just turn the switch on. I like them. I like them if they healthy. I like them.
Right, what the bench gonna look like then? Terrence Mann,
Norman Powell, Covington, Covington, Isaiah Hartenstein, big. He's great.
You know they ain't doing 5 in, 5 out.
Nah, I don't know about no backup PG. They probably will slide Paul George to the one. Who the backup point guard did? Yeah, they'll slide Paul George.
Got fun. Yeah, come on, you know, fun guy. PG gonna be in the game.
They're gonna slide. Norm. I'll let Norm play the one.
No, who?
Huh?
Bledsoe in Portland, isn't he? Yeah, Bledsoe in Portland.
He's still in the league.
I thought he went back to the Clippers.
Wait, ain't Bledsoe got traded in the? Yeah, but they traded him to Portland.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I
didn't know he was still in the league.
I think they sent him to Portland, bro. Eric, watch. I can't even type it in. I know he's in Portland.
They sent him to Portland.
Yeah, I thought he was back on the Clippers.
Yeah, he in Portland. They traded him with Norman Powell. No. So I said Portland just traded people for nothing. They got Keon Johnson and Bledsoe. They ship away Powell and Covington. How you know that? Dan, is he? Yo, I can't take. Yo, Dame tripping, bro.
Like Dame,
did they even ask Dame about that? I'd have been like, yo, I gotta ask you stuff before I start doing it now. Like at a certain point, I gotta be a part of this.
Like dang, they over there playing with you, like important. Like
he like that. I don't, man.
Dame said he ain't running from the grind, pimp.
Man, what grind? Yo, at some point, it's just called an ass whooping. It's not called a grind. It's just, bro, it's over, bro. That shit graveyard. You see CJ happy. The dude said he want to retire and at the Pelicans, for real.
Yeah, a lot of people say that. Kyrie told us he want to retire.
I'm talking about Kyrie Hood.
I think he's happy to be out.
I'm not playing. I'm missing.
He's winning. He got a team.
He's just so happy to not be in Portland that he.
Yeah.
Jeremy Lamb, a free agent.
Who?
Jeremy Lamb. I'm just saying, bro. He's a shooter, bro. He got something.
Man, Jeremy Lamb ain't no shooter.
I want us to get Rubio. I want Ricky Rubio in Boston next season.
I don't know how Ricky gonna be after that injury.
Oh yeah, it might be that time.
I want Rubio abroad.
Yeah, but he like 31, 32.
31 and a half.
Yeah.
With an ACL injury? You want that?
Brogdon.
I thought he was older than that, bro.
Nah, he's 31.
He was he came in the draft with Brandon Jennings and Curry and them.
Like he's 54, son.
Nah, he's 31.
That's my boy.
He's 31. Fridge class. Dookie. Kyle Anderson, Bagley, Tyus Jones. Good pieces. I want Bagley too, but I know we can get Bagley.
Marvin.
Tyus Jones get a bag somewhere. I wonder where he gonna go.
I'm on the Bucks so bad.
Y'all gonna pay him?
We could.
I like that. I like him on the Bucks, but I
Me
don't think y'all
too.
gonna pay him though. But I like that.
I feel like we not, but I want him on the Bucks. I do. Because
Put him on the Knicks.
I don't want that for him. I don't
Oh,
want that for him. He go to the Knicks, he's done.
so you want y'all to get nobody?
I don't want us to get nobody until Julius is gone. That's what I want to happen. Till Julius is gone. If Julius there, I don't want nobody. I don't want nobody corrupt.
Yeah.
That man is the devil.
Not leaving.
You got like 2-3 more years, huh?
Listen.
Y'all have to trade him. He not leaving.
Hey, listen. If they keep him, they keep signing him. Listen, I would gladly move to Milwaukee. Gladly, I'm okay with that. I would turn my membership in to be a Bucks fan. I would be okay. At least I seen him win a championship.
Y'all franchise player though.
Huh?
A franchise player though.
Julius Randle.
Nah, I feel like we realize it's not it. Who?
Colin Sexton free agent.
I want Colin.
He restricted.
No, I don't really want Colin though. I don't want Colin.
I wonder where they go.
Then he had two back-to-back injuries, right? Or
it was just this one. They were just this one. I could be wrong. I don't know.
Nah, because he rely on that athleticism. I got to see how he play. Because he rely on that athleticism a little bit.
I don't know where he could go. He restricted. So,
Don't get me wrong. I like Colin. I would like Colin. Nah, never mind. I'm trying to think for the Bucks. We really do need a point guard.
The point. Let me look at the point. Let me see.
Because I know we're gonna re-sign Pat.
Point guard, right? Let me see.
We're gonna re-sign Pat. We're gonna re-sign Bobby, of course. Ibaka going.
I ain't gonna hold you. This point guard market is not good.
We don't need a scoring point guard.
Wall, Harden, Russ, Kyrie, Rubio, DeLon Wright, Tyus Jones, Patty Mills.
DeLon Wright. We need a point guard, a long point guard. Pause. 6. DeLon Wright like 6'7", like 6'6".
No, DeLon Wright no 6'6".
He played D.
Yeah, he defense though. I mean, he's pretty long though, right? He's only got like a 7'2" wingspan.
I can hold you. I have no idea. Let me see.
He played defense.
He is kind of tall though.
He like 6 what? Like 6'6".
He is kind of tall.
Yeah, he's kind of tall. Let me see how tall.
I thought he was like 6'6" at least.
Might be. 6'5".
Yeah, like 6'5".
I thought he like 6'3".
6'6". See, we need that. He ain't gonna want to score. He gonna defend, and he gonna just get us in rotation. I like that.
He unrestricted, but the Hawks got his bird rights. So.
Hawks is trash, man.
Y'all can get Dennis Schroeder. I
like Dennis Schroeder for the Bucks. I like Dennis too. But only thing I don't like about that, I mean, him and DeLon. I don't like two small guards like him and Drew. I don't like that. But they both play defense, so I like that too. I like Dennis. He ain't getting paid like that. He come over there, though. Hope you know that, but I like that.
Nah, he chasing a bag. He already done fucked the bag up this year.
He could be cool.
He ain't going for that no more.
He goes to the Knicks, chase a bag, and lose all day. Be a dummy.
So Anthony Simons, like, if Portland let him walk, they so stupid. I know he finna get some offers. Oh, Vic on Depot free agent.
They gonna pay him.
We finna get Vic in Boston.
Vic. I think Vic, he's decreasing.
Vic a hooper though. Vic, wow.
Yeah, he don't be. He play hard.
It ain't that many good free agents. Guard, point guard, though. Brunson. I think they gonna sign him back though.
We ain't paying Brunson though. We ain't paying Brunson.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. This point guard market ain't hit. Unless y'all trade for
we could pay. That's what I'm saying. Tyus, it depends on what Tyus looking for. We could pay Tyus like.
I forgot Malik Monk free agent.
Pay Tyus like 18.
Tyus 18. He might see that.
We ain't paying him no 20.
I think he'll take it, and it's like back close to home, so I think he'll take it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on,
And
come
he
over
want to be
here.
a starter. So
He can start over there. We don't got no point guard. It could be him. It could be him. Drew at the 2, Chris Middleton at the 3, Giannis at the 4, Lopez at the 5. Then have Javon Carter come off the bench. Grayson, sorry, sir. And him Grayson cool.
See, that work out. You close to home. You kind of get
You cool. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and you get a start.
and then he hoop with Bobby.
And you get to contend for a championship.
Well, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be there every year. We're gonna be in a conversation.
he said he want to be a starter.
The start.
Just like Tyler Hero. Tyler Hero said he want to be a starter.
Bro, he could start. We got Wesley Matthews, sorry self off the bench. I'm saying, you know what I'm saying?
That's your boy.
I really like us if that's all we need is a point guard. That's it. I promise. That's it. Point guard.
That's all you want to bust to add, PG. A PG.
That's all they need, a point guard. I feel like that's what we need. Yeah. Cause we still got young pieces. Jordan Nwora, we still got young pieces down there.
I don't even play my boy Nwora, man.
Cause he's not ready yet. Dude, IQ is a noodle.
Robert been that deal in college, you know what I mean? Robert been that deal at Louisville.
That dude. I'm ready though. I'm ready. I'm about to move to Milwaukee. So when it's all done. About like 3-4 years.
What are you gonna do in Milwaukee, bro?
I'm not living in Milwaukee.
I'm gonna be a season ticket holder, bro.
Man, them boys was giving out their tickets for $1 one time. And now
Yeah, I hope it's $1 and I go there too.
That was like when it be like blizzards and stuff like that, they be selling them for $1 for real.
And I go too, right in my snowmobile. Right over there. Let's go, Greek. That's who.
Hey, yo.
I'm moving. I'm serious. I'm moving out there. I looked at houses out there already and all that.
It was like 5 games straight. Something like tickets was like $2, $3.
I'm ready for that. I'm ready for y'all.
Love that jump.
I want to see what the Lakers gonna do.
I don't worry about them bums. I'm not really worried about that. I don't really
start signing people like how they did last year. They better not just start doing that.
Hey.
Half of them boys free agents.
Lakers can't beat us, man. Lakers need a lot. They need a lot. I wonder where Kyrie gonna go. He said he gonna retire if he leave Boston. I'm here, Brooklyn.
I don't think they gonna sign him for real. Not in a long time.
They say he not. But I said he might. He said he might. He said he gonna retire.
Boy, if he need no deal, that boy gonna lose his Nike contract.
Kyrie don't even care. He don't even care about Brooklyn.
Kyrie don't care about none
He
of
don't
that.
care about Brad. Like, he don't even care. All that shit don't even phase him. If he could go broke, he'll go broke. As long as his nigga stay with his mental. He don't care.
Yo, why
I
people
wonder what he's gonna do, bro.
He about to go to bed with LeBron.
I think he want to play though, so I think he might.
He got 1 year deal.
He ain't gonna compromise. He not about to.
Yo, Kyrie ain't definitely not going back with Braun. Because he gonna hear it again. He's gonna hear it. He can't win without Braun. He can't do this without Braun. He gonna hear it. He would not. I don't think he'll do that.
Yeah,
they talked about.
I gotta call him and tell him we got a spot in Milwaukee for him.
They talked about that on the I Am Athlete podcast too. They was like, it's just a lot that go with playing.
Yeah, I seen that. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be too much.
Like both of them, he's like, it's just a lot. Like that when you playing with them, you just gotta listen to a lot.
You know what I'm saying? But think about it. Hold on, think about it. You know, I'm gonna talk to Kyrie. You know, from Tri-State. You know, I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna tell him, yo, get an extra ring and you playing with Greeks. Yo, we get you. You damn
man. Some realistic things, sir.
How was that unrealistic? You trying to tell me Kyrie won't take a pay cut? I think he'll take a pay cut.
He went and found himself now, so he might go somewhere. Like
don't let Greek call him. Don't let Greek call him.
He out the way. He ain't got to worry about nobody.
You know, Greek well loved in the league. He don't got no problem with nobody.
He's not hard.
We don't have problems with Harden. Harden just he don't like us. We beat Harden. So we got a ring before Harden. We don't worry about Harden. But for real, Kyrie come over there.
Oh my god. Yo, you on Twitter, it's like Anthony Simons over Jordan Poole.
Anthony Simons.
I
Anthony Simons.
I agree.
I just don't know how Jordan Poole really played. Because I feel like you could just plug any player up and go to state with Steph and Clay and Draymond, and they gonna look good. Look at Andrew Wiggins. He's an all-star. Trash.
Look at that trash. Chill out.
What that second half of the year, nigga sucked.
He did.
Trash.
Playoffs Wiggins hooping, so I cannot count.
Oh my god.
Trash. I love Anthony Simons. Every time it's so tough.
Nah, Jordan Poole cool though, but I just don't know if he could hoop for real.
I mean, I've been watching him for a while. I think he alright, but not like I'm not picking him. No, I'm not picking him.
Crazy, you bull. I might got Tyrese over Simons.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you, Snoop.
Who? Tyrese Halliburton?
No, you talking Maxey.
Oh.
Maxey.
I don't know, Snoop.
Over.
Not crazy.
Nah, I'm saying, I love Maxey. Maxey tough.
Yo, if he wasn't on the team with like a Embiid, he would have been putting up them. He could score. He'd have been putting up them Anthony Simons numbers. When Anthony Simons was getting like 40s and guarantee he could score.
Yeah,
he's just playing with an Embiid and shit, like and a bum ass Tobias, like Doc Rivers being his head. Like,
I knew he wasn't about to leave Doc Rivers out of it.
He's trash.
Boy, Doc, man.
That dude terrible, son.
Oh my Doc, he got us the chip though, man.
I don't think he got. I think the players got y'all. He didn't get time.
He had
a
good thing going out there, man.
He just was subbing.
Yeah,
and just happened to be at the right time. I'm gonna just say that because that man right there is, whoo. Him and James Harden on the same team is crazy.
It's about Doc.
Yeah, they crazy.
Harden done.
Harden's over. You gotta accept it. Harden's not getting 40s and all that. That's just not him no more.
So he just 20 and 10 assists, Harden?
If 20, if that.
But he guaranteed 10 assists, Harden. 10 assists.
That's cool. You have 10 assists
and
lose. And B gonna be tight. Philly gonna run them out the city sooner or later. They ain't gonna be having just that 10 assists.
B ain't leaving Philly.
And B would definitely leave Philly.
I can't see him over
there. You can't see it? I feel like Embiid gonna leave, bro. And because Embiid wanted to play, he want to win, son. You could just tell he want to win. He wanted that ring. He want to be in that conversation. He's not going to do that in Philly, son. He going to have to dip.
Yeah,
he going to have to.
Yeah, I could see him like getting fed up easy
because Embiid, you could tell he want to win, son. He want to be in that conversation. He don't got nothing. He don't got no MVPs.
You got to score one time,
man.
I'm just saying.
Yo, I've been thinking about that, son.
I can see that. Like I can see him getting fed up. Like, man,
listen, going to win, son.
I'm about to, like, I can see him doing that. Like, I'm about to go.
Yo, give it like 2 years, son. Let Harden be on that bullshit. When B contract over with, let Harden be on that bullshit. 10 assists and lose.
They gotta trade Tobias, son. Tobias ain't it.
They gotta get rid of Harden, son. Harden trade with it.
It's over with now. They finna pay him like a big dummy.
And then B, he falling for it too because he really like Harden. I feel bad for that man. So.
Oh no, B the free agent next summer.
Oh yeah, GG's.
Hey yo, yeah, he really a free agent next summer.
GG's.
Man, Harden, you better get that 35 and 10.
I'm telling you, hey. And then think about it, Embiid came from like really trash, like really at Kansas, the man couldn't run. Like I'm just being serious. Like,
he on his rookie extension too. So most he'll get.
He's about to get
next year is $33 million. Next year, that's the most he'll get in a year. But Rudy get like 40. B finna get up, yo.
I mean, I feel like he gonna stay, but I feel like he gonna want to leave if they don't win it. Like, especially because he don't have nothing. He can't even talk crazy to nobody. See, he don't be trolling nobody really how he used to. He can't talk crazy to niggas. Can't talk crazy to Joker. Joker got 2 MVPs on him. Can't talk crazy to AD. AD got a ring on him. He can't talk crazy to. He could talk crazy to like Zubox. He could talk crazy to them.
The fact that Zubac had to get named in that, like
Hotels, like you know what I'm saying, like he crazy to them. He can't talk to Greek crazy. Like he can't talk to them boys crazy. Man. It's over. Hey, I know a spot for him though.
Please stop.
man.
I know a spot for him.
I'm done with you, bro.
Lopez getting a little old. That's all I'm saying. Lopez getting a little old, man. You know, Drew said he'll take a pay cut. Hey.
He had a back injury.
Hey, that's all I'm saying is, come on, B. You still in the East? I know niggas want to play with Giannis, huh?
Cool.
Huh?
B ain't going nowhere.
All right. Give him a couple of years, huh? Tell you. Harden gonna retire in a couple of years, too.
You about to go on a 4 p.m. tour. Yeah, I don't know. That boy not staying up at 5 in the morning.
Man, going late to practice. Like what?
You're a producer, too.
Bro, you're in the NBA. What do you mean? Like I just was stayed up all night because I was excited. Like, bro, you're in the NBA. You're not a rapper. What are you talking about?
You can't see that shit wrong. Harden's a rapper. You can't tell Harden he's not a rapper.
Bro, go ahead, bro.
Bro, I've been saying Harden want to be a rapper since a couple of years ago. I seen it. I called it. I think once I seen him give Lil Baby all them honey buns, I'm like, he want to be a rapper. Once I seen that.
Yo, that was like the funniest thing ever when he did that. Twitter is going wild on that man.
That dude was in the club. The girl, he was in that video. Man,
Bleacher Report took it down. I had shared it. They took it down.
Harden crazy, son. Harden like an NBA future. Nah, that's like Lil Will. My fault, Lil Will, like NBA future.